Perfect. Okay, we'll go ahead and get started. So Coco and Katerina, congratulations on your first Grand Slam doubles title as a team. Can you just both give me your thoughts on the tournament as a whole and the match today?
Yeah, it was a great tournament. Every match, I think, we played really well. Even when we weren't playing so well, we found a way to get out of it. For sure, the last two matches were the toughest of the tournament, but we both did a good job of just staying calm and being aggressive and playing our tennis, and she did a good job of winning those long rallies. That was tough today.
Yeah, I think Coco said it pretty well. I mean, yeah, I was just glad that we could play like good tennis, and even the last two matches was really tough. Coco said we found a win, so it's really, really nice.
Any questions, please do
Congrats, guys. You've both reached #1 in doubles with long-term partnerships. What is it like coming together two days before the tournament and trying to figure this all out as the tournament goes on?
Yeah, go ahead. You want to answer?
I think because we are really good players, singles and doubles, I think it wasn't so hard, and we know each other well. I mean, we kind of needed to figure out how the other one is playing, but I don't think, or from my side, that we had a problem with it. Yeah. We really suit each other, and I think the combination was working really well. And of course, when we won 2-3 matches, it was really helping, and we got the confidence. So yeah, it was, for first time, it was really, really good.
Congratulations. How did the communication work? Who was the kind of main voice between the points?
Honestly, I think it was like whoever was serving was usually just, you know, saying where they wanted her to serve. Sometimes I would tell her maybe what plan, and sometimes she would tell me, but I would say it was pretty equal, which normally when I play with people, sometimes I usually let the other person take the lead unless I feel like super strongly about something. But I think usually it was just whoever was serving would control how they wanted their point to go on their serve. And on the returns, we didn't really, it was just kind of feeling, and we just said we would react to what the other would do. Sometimes we would tell each other to go line, but a lot of times it was just reacting to what the other person, because in the moment you can stick to a plan, but you know, you can change it. For like the last game, I told her I was going to go tee, and I aced her white both times. So it's just some things that you just have to feel. And I think as tennis, the plan doesn't always go the best, and I think the best players do the best, have the best instincts.
Yeah, you mentioned the start time, Coco, on court, for a fine, obviously 11:30. Was that a bit different for you, or how did that? Because you said it's difficult for you at 11:30 as well. I mean, I presume you're joking, but
yeah, I was joking. Yeah. No, I think the start time is fine. I would much rather play before the men's final than after it, because that could go like 7 hours. So 11:30 was fine. It was just a joke, because you know I don't like waking up early, but no, I think that 11:30 was a good time. I think preferably most girls would prefer to play before the men's final, because that could go 3 hours or 5, and then the crowd maybe not want to stay. So I think that it was good the tournament scheduled us before that match.
It's a great launch pad for the Olympics, isn't it? How do you see the challenge of going from here to grass at Wimbledon and then back to clay here?
It's definitely a big challenge. I mean, the schedule is really busy, really tough, but that's what it is. I think everyone's want to be here for Olympics. It's here in Paris. It's amazing, like, atmosphere, court. So definitely it will be really tough, but everyone wants to do it. So I think we just keep it up.
Yeah, I think for me, the grass to clay will be an easier transition than clay to grass, which is what we're used to. But yeah, it's going to be tough. But like she said, everybody is doing it. And, you know, it only happens once every 4 years. So it's just something that you have to push through. And you can think about your goals. And, you know, the Olympics aren't mandatory. So if you don't want to play, you don't have to. I know we both want to play. So we're going to try our best to deal with the circumstances that we have.
To Coco, it seemed like earlier this week you were saying that you really wanted the doubles to kind of close a chapter almost, and I'm curious just how much doubles you see yourself playing after the Olympics.
Yeah, I don't really know. It's kind of like a feeling thing. Initially I thought I would this year, if everything went perfect, I thought I was just going to play Roland-Garros and not play Wimbledon because I was going to play with an American to who I would play with Olympics for, but maybe I'll play Wimbledon now. So yeah, it's kind of a feeling thing, how I feel mentally. For sure in the slams, it's something that I still want to do because I enjoy, but I was more so like in the thousands and the 500s, I probably won't play as much. It just depends on the week. Grass, I'll definitely be probably playing in Berlin just because I need as much grass time as I can get before Wimbledon, but maybe the U.S. Open swing will be a lot less, but especially now doing this is just one of the goals that I wanted to do, and I'm motivated. I know I can try to do more, but I think just like for the mental side, it's tough, like being in places, and usually I do make it to the end of the week, so it's long weeks for me.
Yeah, just a question for Coco. I mean, you're only 20, but you've won Grand Slam in singles and doubles now. I mean, do you sometimes, what does it mean for you, first of all, and is it something that you thought would happen to you this young?
Yeah, doubles, I definitely didn't think it would happen to me, to be frank. I think that was like one of the few times in my life after I lost the first two finals, I was like, okay, well, you know, I reached that point. Maybe I should focus on singles. But yeah, I think it's just one of those things that when you least expect it to happen, it happens. Same thing, U.S. Open, when I won, I didn't expect to win. I was having a really bad year. And then here, I didn't even expect to play. So I think it's funny how life teaches you those lessons that sometimes it's better just to be relaxed and the good things will happen.
Okay, leave it there. Thank you,
Thanks.
everyone.
Thank you.